Yo, 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 hip hop heist, man. What up? Man, we gonna get straight to it, man. Rainwater on Yella Beezy charged murder for hire for Mo3. Twisted Black song told the story. All right, we got this from Boss Talk. We're gonna get right into it, man. This Rainwater uh on this whole situation. Rainwater, he was the manager for Mo3, but he was friends with all of them. You know, they all grew up together, so at some point they was homies. But a lot went down, man. Let's get to it though.
He said, Yella just went to jail for murder. And then he was like, at first they like, man, I think this is the murder of Bubble. Then later on, he sent me some papers from Mo3. And you know, that's how God works. That you next. A lot of people say you next. You gonna be next. You'll be getting arrested next. Oh yeah, as long as y'all we've been hearing that. As long as y'all say I don't die next, that's cool. But if we getting arrested next, I'm okay with that. Nigga, I'm okay with that. I know. I talk to the police. You forgot people. Why do people say people is dumb? People say Rainwater is the police. He worked for the police. Then he gonna say Thursday I'm gonna get arrested. Man, I know. I talk to the detectives. You know what I'm saying? It got just straight up. How did you find out Yellow?
Do you want to see how much?
Let's get right to it, man. Bypass this ad real quick. Mo3 said Rain ain't street. Don't expect him to be street. Rain, you will never be bigger than Mo3. Quit that narrative. What's he saying, man?
Was arrested for this murder for hire. So player.
That would be crazy.
So player TV.
If he get arrested now.
Arrested for this murder for hire. So player. So player TV. So player. Shout out. So player was the first person in the world knew.
How did they know?
I don't know. Shit. I was on the phone with him. He said, "Hold on." He said, "I got a phone call." And he said, "Bro, you would not believe this." I said, "What?" He said, "I can't tell you right now. You can't believe this." I said, "Nigga, what?" He said, "Yella just went to jail for murder." And then he was like, at first they like, man, I think this is the murder of Bubble. Then later on, he sent me some papers from Mo3. And you know, that's how God works. God been putting on my heart to let the people know the story. So I had Twisted Black do this song.
It don't hurt to say I tried, even though that I lie. They feel my struggle, look me in my eye.
I seen it. I talked to Twisted Black. I said, you know, every song you do, it seemed like it's just...
Yeah.
I tried.
Too. I couldn't dunk a basketball if he tried to. With goals of being a rap guy.
God got a calling on Twisted Black. He might not be rapping. He might be preaching. He don't cuss. He been through the everything. He paint a picture. And God put that on my heart, you know, to tell this story.
Skeptical about pushing to that north, so he hooked up with Freddie. Oak Cliff, just a small city.
Because the world need to know, you know, in a while the world go sit back and wonder what happened.
2 Bloods and no Crips. Yella came, Dallas All-Stars. That's better than that. Through a stomach punch.
They don't want to know the story.
Cause Ronnie died and so did that little baby. That's some bullshit. For that, that's the only reason Twisted on his pool.
So now I just tell people, listen to Twisted Black song.
Pound of calling from a prison phone. Other pound of date I want is killer gun.
Shit, but some people might say, I planned all this shit for Yella. They just give me too much credit. You always say that. Damn. You always say that.
Because you're the only one living right now, so they're going to blame everything on
There's
you.
a lot of people living trap boy living. Why not like blame
On Mo3's side.
I mean, it's a lot of people, Sean G living. It's a lot of people that was around us. A lot. Like, there's a lot of people that was closer to...
Why she like? She's like, nope, it's you.
A lot of people that was around us. A lot.
She's like, I don't believe you, motherfucker.
On Mo3's side.
A lot of people, Sean G living. There's a lot of people that was around us.
Look at that.
A lot.
Nope.
Like, there's a lot of people that was closer to him than me.
That would be nuts.
You know, shit. So, you know, everybody just blame me.
You in the limelight.
I'm in the limelight for, and when I meet people out of town, and somebody's telling me this, the other day, he was like, bro, you bigger than the Mo3 situation now. But you're right, though. When I meet people, they don't say nothing about Mo3. Now, they talking about my interviews. Bro, you crazy, you this and that, you this and that. Now watch this interview, I watch this. And that's how I planned it. You know what I'm saying? I planned it like that. Like, You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I mean, it's a fucked up situation, though. Like, a total of 5 kids without a daddy. We ain't talking about that. People ain't talking about that.
Oh, I am.
I know
On my review,
yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
Yeah, 5 kids without no daddy. Then if you equal RoyLee kids, that's 10 kids.
Wow.
That's a total of in this whole war, damn near 6 mothers without had to bury their kids.
RoyLee was a comedian.
We ain't talking about that. Let's be real. When mothers get the grieving, no mother sit there and say, "Hey, I'm sorry for all the cows that my son created." Well, this mother said, "I'm sorry for what my son created." Well, how we get together and stop this as one? I tried to. We got me and Charles and White got all the mothers together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To talk about that, I was trying to get ahead of this. I had Mo3's mama out there trying to get ahead of the way it can cause just in case anything stopped. You know what I'm saying?
Do you regret doing that though? After Charleston say, "Fuck they mamas"?
I packed front with all.
All right, this is says RoyLee last video after being. What the fuck?
Call my gangster partner, man. This nigga here so much of a gangster. Yeah, man. I'm doing all right, though. Yeah, I had to call the laws, man. I got shot in the leg. I couldn't drive. Man, the laws was done before you would have came. You would have got laws for any goddamn thing, man.
That's crazy.
Oh, you bitch. I see why you whole son dead. Bitch. Ain't nobody giving a fuck about Snoop.
Nobody said nothing, but now, because at the end of the day, they all had a obligation by God. You could have stopped a lot of murders. You could have stopped that little girl getting killed. We gotta talk about the bigger picture. The bigger picture is the devil is under attack. You see what I'm saying?
No, I get it. Speaking of Lil Ronnie, get my Lil Ronnie, I'm hearing that this was your first cousin.
Yeah, our daddies were brothers.
You never said that or talked about that to nobody.
That's crazy. 10 kids without their daddy. That's wild. Let's bypass that, man. Let's hit the comments real quick. Chill Jack said I planned it like that. Yeah, that sounds crazy. I don't know why he would get on here and say that. How you plan it like that? That means you did something.
He knew it.
Why didn't you ever talk about it? Or why did y'all never collab or do anything together?
This whole rap shit. The fuck? Nigga, Yayo and Mo3's was into it. There's the blood behind it. But this whole rap shit has changed my whole life.
So that,
did you ever go around him? Did you ever hang with him?
How can I hang with him if
functions? Family functions?
How can I hang with him if his people want to kill me? Kill. It's over with. That shit over. This is a big problem. This rap shit. We talking about the smile shit.
But how did that affect you? Being you knew that was your first cousin. Y'all just never grew up together. Y'all never talked ever in life. And then all of a sudden, how did you find out this was your cousin?
He got the same last name as me.
Of course, but I'm saying, when did you know?
I knew for a while. But he got the same last name as me.
Since you were kids?
Now since about 2017, 18.
You just basically stayed away from it because you knew the blood shit.
The politics behind it.
Yeah, it's too much shit. You had too much shit going on.
What did you think that day when you seen that he had got murdered?
I cared about the little girl. I ain't thinking of it. Some people put themselves in perspective. I mean, some people, I thought about the little girl. Because I be around my kids. One day they came to my kids.
To me, when I think about the way the two boys ran across there at 10:30 in the morning, and the way that Mo3 had that situation with old boy running across there with this, it had similarities to me.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
I'm just telling you, during the same time, within 30 minutes apart, during the day like that, then just running the dudes who doing it don't look like people who are organized to do anything like that. It's like a key been put in your back.
Yeah.
I'm being honest. To me, that's the way it looks.
This rap game is so fucked up. that people not taking accountability of. Like, it go for families, baby mamas, daddies, homeboys. When these artists is making these gangster type of music, dissing, everybody's
dancing.
hell yeah. Then when somebody die, they want justice.
He ain't wrong though. Kendrick said that. He said, I talk about guns, then y'all hop online and act like nuns. This shit can get tricky. That's crazy. RoyLee was a comedian that passed. Somebody from Yella Beezy's team? I don't know. That's what they're saying.
Dallas police are looking for a killer after a comedian.
This is the final hours of Mo3's best friend, RoyLee.
Weeks after being shot.
We all got the call. We was at the club like, hey, man, Roy got to get rushed to the hospital, man.
And even when I had spoke to him, he was telling me that it was a setup.
June 24, 2017. An interview on Real Life Productions' YouTube page premiered with Dallas, Texas comedian RoyLee Pate that would eventually lead to him losing his life. As the camera was locked on RoyLee, who at the floor, he uttered the statement, "Come on, you from Oak Cliff, America. Come F with us. Till you come on up so we..."
He was trying to fight. I believe he was calling out Yella Beezy for a fight, right?
You, cause you ain't really from over here, right?
Come on, who you from America? You from Oak Cliff, America? What up?
RoyLee was drawing reference to a particular rapper in question, who went by the name Marquis DeAndre Conway, also known as Yella Beezy. In the previous interview, Yella Beezy would have claimed he was from Oak Cliff.
Oak Cliff around here. Yella Beezy, man, we in here, man. Y'all see what this my city, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Oak Cliff America said that meat that stand on that, man, for real.
From RoyLee's perspective, he was just simply going to let what he believed was a lie be told. But there was one other factor that influenced his decision to speak publicly, exposing Yella Beezy. There was a bit of a rift between Yella Beezy and another Dallas, Texas rapper by the name of Melvin Noble, also known as Mo3. Now, Mo3 and RoyLee were like best friends. They had a brotherly bond, always joking around and supporting the other.
Yeah, I had to do the Mo3 challenge too, man. It's from my city, man. My nigga Mo3. On the block, in the paper, and I always kept them noodles, and it was all on me.
RoyLee was a stand-up guy, and just as Mo3 would have his...
That's crazy. Bypass this ad real quick. March 2025, who here? Shit, we here. Hit that like and subscribe, man. Let's keep it going. We're chilling tonight.
That was his extra incentive for speaking on Yella Beezy.
You understand me? You don't count. That's why I heard it me, because with Mo3 and other rappers saying they wasn't from where they from, but Mo3 went to these schools in North Dallas. You understand me?
Those statements would escalate the already building feud between the rappers. But now, RoyLee had a target on his back and would soon be ambushed for his words. That reality would become true in less than 2 months after the interview. Rival Yella Beezy would find RoyLee and have him jumped by his entourage. As recounted by RoyLee, he was at the King of Diamonds club where the incident happened. Yella Beezy would swing with the punch, but luckily, RoyLee saw the incoming blow from the side of his eye and was able to dodge the impact. However, that did not deter Yella Beezy from carrying out his intentions. Instead, he allegedly had his entourage then attack RoyLee, inflicting a blow to the back of the head.
He tried to sneak me. And shit, I got jumped a little bit by his partner and them, but he ain't hit me, so that's why I want to fight him one-on-one.
It was at that moment that RoyLee came to know Yella Beezy held a grudge over a statement in the interview that insinuated he was a liar about where he was from. Although no footage of the incident has been spread, there is one source where footage of RoyLee fighting in another club of the same type show him being surrounded by a group. Just in this case, the first punch was thrown by him. Viewers who came across the rare clip speculate that
let's fast forward this shit.
Him after he was shot.
Because he made a video afterwards.
Be forgiven. But maybe that was the error in RoyLee's decision that placed him in harm's way. September 25th, 2018, the beginning of the end was set into motion when RoyLee was shot. Lying in a hospital bed, he broke down what happened that night. At around 7:50 p.m., RoyLee was now about to leave from the parking lot of Texaco on Preston Road after grabbing something to eat at one of his favorite barbecue spots. His shooter was likely tailing him and monitoring his whereabouts from Shell's
Texas got the best barbecue for sure.
Location right across the street. RoyLee would glimpse a figure approaching, and when he looked up, all he could see was a person in a hoodie before the shooting rang out. 3 shots were fired, with one hitting him in the leg, breaking the bone. RoyLee underwent surgery, and after a few days was released from the hospital. He was back in good spirits, arguing with a friend tied into the gang culture about calling the police and not him after he was shot. From his post to his Facebook account, it seemed like RoyLee had a new appreciation for life and was ready to bury the hatchet with his past feuds. He nearly lost his life, and as all things appeared, he dodged a bullet while at the same time receiving one. He went on to continue doing shows over the next week and some days. October 12, 2018, RoyLee was scheduled to perform at a stand-up comedy show at Heritage Hall.
That's less than a month after he gets shot. He gets shot again. That's crazy. So they was really after him though. Damn.
Paris, Texas. He would go live on Facebook, driving on his way to the event, happy, smiling, and listening to music, having a good time. Lee appeared back, and better than ever. But that's what made the news that came next so tragic. RoyLee had a great show, but it would be his last. It was like fate already knew it was his time and allowed him one last show as a send-off. Because the show was on Friday, and Saturday, news broke that RoyLee passed away from complications to the shooting he sustained weeks earlier. His complications led to him developing a blood clot in his lungs before he could undergo the surgery he had scheduled.
Oh, shit. So he didn't get shot again. He got shot in September and passed away less than a month later from the complications.
The following day, to rectify the issue, he passed. RoyLee was so close to surviving, but things didn't turn out that way.
He didn't die in the hospital. He got out the hospital. He got back he started moving around. He was back doing his shows and shit. I'm taking his medicine, not a blood clot.
Damn.
His passing shook up the entire community, but the one whose life was forever damaged by his passing was his best friend turned brother, Mo3's, who fell into dark times.
So how did?
Hey, that's crazy, bro. Cause not too much time later, Mo3's, that shit happened with Mo3's, man. But yeah, that's what's going on right now. Hit that like and subscribe, man. Appreciate y'all watching Hip Hop Heist, man. We talking about the news, not the O's. We out. That's it.